Hey guys, here is a review of the Gundlach shark knife. When I first saw this thing, I thought it was very intriguing because I've never seen a utility knife that is shaped this way. And I had heard some stories about a shark knife or a dolphin shaped utility knife. And so I wanted to try this thing out. I do a lot of leather working, and cutting with a kind of normal utility knife can get a little exhausting, a little tiring, hard on your hands because I work with pretty hefty leather for the stuff that I do. And so I tried this thing out and I was not disappointed. So I'm just going to demonstrate a little bit for you. This is 8 to 10 ounce leather. This is pretty thick stuff, and you can cut all day with this thing. And I think the advantage comes with the fact that you can kind of put your first knuckle on top of the knife rather than it just being on the side and all of the pressure being on your thumb. So you're able to get a little more of your hand behind it, and that way your thumb doesn't get tired out from using it. So I love the design. It's amazingly comfortable. It's got a nice swell for the bulk of your hand, but you can also cinch down here at the back with your pinky and ring finger and feel like you have a very secure hold on it. You can also, hold it in a traditional kind of grip, and that works as well and still remains comfortable. But I think this thing really excels in this shape right here. It feels like this is the way it just falls into your hand. So some of the features of this is an aluminum body, so it's not crazy heavy. And this little thumb wheel gives you access to the blade storage inside. So you just wheel this open and can hold quite a few blades in there. I currently have 4 sitting there, but there's probably room for another 2 or 3. And then the blade is retained not only by the little lock pin there, but also a pretty substantial magnet that really holds the blade steady. So it's real easy to flip your blade over or swap out blades. The screw mechanism is stout, and I don't have any concerns about that at any point. So thumb screw is pretty easy to operate. It's got a lot of thread, so it does take a little bit of doing to get that screwed down. But all in all, this thing is an excellent utility knife, especially if you're doing a lot of heavy cutting where you're having to put a lot of downward force to get through something heavy like this leather here. So also comes with a sheath that is ambidextrous for your belt. It's got a little texturing there to keep it held on to your belt well, but the knife can go in either direction without any problem. Protects the blade and protects you from it. So the Gundlach shark knife. I think this is a great utility knife.